How do cows stay up to date?
How do cows stay up to date?
They read the newspaper.
Let's get this bad boy all wired up for a Trimble 2050, Gen 3 precision planting, RTK. I think that's pretty much it. We're gonna eliminate some stuff from the other tractor, which is kind of nice. We don't need to move it over. But this will be our high precision tractor from here on out, so let's get to it. All right, New Holland, if you're listening to this, you put a step right here, okay? A step. Not sure how you're supposed to get on that step without a ladder, because you gotta be a monkey to get up on this thing. Step here, step here. Good thing I got that bracket. Crawl around, get up here, and finally, jeez. That thing works awesome. Come on. There we go. I really don't want to jump up here because this pretty paint is not something I want to be scratching. But all these are protected with like a rubber washer and a big flat washer like that, so water can't get into the cab, down into the cab. And of course I forgot a bunch of tools. I crawled all the way up here and I don't have all my tools. Well, I guess that would just be normal for me, right? So I'm gonna have to go down like a monkey and grab like a flathead and maybe a pliers or something like that. And I also need a Phillips, which I already knew that, but I didn't bring it up because I forgot.
Is baby done?
What's that? No, not quite. I just got to put the couple things in the interior back together. I was going to vacuum it out right away while I have the floor mat out.
Yeah, good idea. And then cut that, let's get that plastic, rip that ugly plastic.
Yeah. All right, I think that's the easier way to go, is through the front. Jump on the front wheel and crawl up. Man. Okay, got it up, guys. That's what it looks like under there. Okay. This is that harness I'm talking about. We got to splice into it. So when I did our other tractor, this harness that I'm plugging into can stay underneath the roof, and there's this hole then exposed right here. There'll be a big hole. So I made a plate, a little aluminum plate here. Take the screws out. The only thing is I forgot the bolts at home. I put them in my pocket yesterday, took them home, put them on the counter right where I would obviously remember to bring them because I walk by it every day, and forgot them. So now I got to crawl down like a monkey again and go find some nuts that go on the backside. That's what I meant, some nuts. So my plan is before I go and get the correct hardware for this, I'm going to waste a whole bunch of time looking back here to see if I can find two. Smartest slash dumbest things I've done. When I got home last night, I found these in my pocket. these guys. And I put them by my wallet, but then later on I moved them to a GoPro case, and I put them inside the case because I knew I was taking the case to the farm, so I thought, I'll never forget them that way. After a little while, I ended up remembering, found them, and let's get back to it. I got this almost done, but because the nuts are nylon locking nuts on the back side, I need a wrench, and I forgot it. So, let's get back down. Good news is, I know exactly how to get up here now, without killing myself. Done. No water can get in there. Looks good. Next, I'm gonna go get the roof harness, let's call it. That's gonna go to the globe. I'm gonna also bring that up, bring the antenna up here. There's a coax cable that's gonna run right along here, down into here, through into the roof. Also another harness that plugs into here, like I just said, and that's gonna go down all the way along that edge, down into the cab and behind the seat, where I'll cover it up and put a panel in front of it and you'll never see it. All right, so I'm working on getting those cables from the roof, whatever you want to say, down into this. This goes all the way up to the roof. This is like the cab post. It goes all the way up to the roof, and you can see my cable in there. It got stuck. So I think I'm gonna run it down here. I gotta be careful, but I think I can come out right where those other harnesses come out and go into the back of the cab. I don't want to come out down here because this is the cab suspension. This is moving up and down and hitting this right there. So that's the plan. Let's give this guy a try right here. It's like, I don't know, 2 feet long. See if we can grab it with that. Okay, well, this isn't quite long enough. Way longer. Well, I got it. Okay, let's see what I can do here. Ugh. Hey, it's right where I want it. Don't lose it. Right here, worked like a charm. And this plug is kind of big. Let me show you what I got going on here. So there it is. That's right where I wanted it. Let me see if I can get it. I think I gotta crawl underneath here. Yes, the grunting is necessary, by the way. Don't judge me. Okay, I think I found where it's gotta go. It won't be too bad. It's a pretty large wire loom, so I wanna put it through a fairly small hole. You guys are sick. Okay, I'm gonna jump back up on the top. Let's see if we can push it from the top. I'm not gonna waste any more time here. Oh, and by the way, the right side of the tractor is a lot easier to get up on. Well, you know what I think we need to do while you guys watch me struggle to install some of this stuff? Let's do a little bit of fun facts about GPS systems while I'm installing a GPS system. So I hope you guys enjoy some fun facts I'm gonna dig up about agricultural GPS systems. Okay. The first wave of the precision agricultural revolution came in the form of satellite and aerial imagery, weather prediction, variable rate fertilizer application, and crop health indicators. The second wave aggregates the machine data for even more precise planting, topographical mapping, and soil data. And I don't think I said that right, but precision agricultural aims to optimize field level management with regard to crop science, environmental protection, and economics. So economics obviously being saving fuel pass to pass, being perfectly right on. Environmental protection with, I'm assuming, tiling and running scrapers. And crop science, matching farming practices more closely to crop needs. So basically applying fertilizer only when needed and perfectly how much you need. So let's see what else it says here. Trying to find a date here on this one. This one I typed in agricultural GPS and wiki to see if that came up with anything. So like this is just saying basically like farming practices have become more precise, inputs have become much more expensive. So every time you go through a field, things need to be perfectly done, not wasting fertilizer, seed, and fuel. All right, guys, things have, it's like many hours later since the last time I did anything. Things have gone downhill. Not good. Okay, up in the cab here is where I'm having some trouble. I ended up breaking this piece in the meantime. They put it, and I just lost a clip. Real nice. Things have slowed down substantially. And I'm really struggling to find out where I want some of the monitors. I don't know. I'm really frustrated. I don't know why. I mean, maybe it's because I broke that piece, or things just aren't going as fast as I thought. But I don't know. And then I forgot a cable that I tucked away. I tucked all these other cables away, and then I forgot one, so I got to take this all back apart. It's just one of those days. Just not a... Ended up not being a real productive day. I mean, things are getting done nicely. What I think is professionally done, but, and I'm not a professional, but things look good. But it's just going slower than I thought, especially with the amount of times I've done something like this. I think I should have had it done today. But I will keep on chugging along here. It is tomorrow, or for me, still the same day for you, I would imagine, if you're watching this video. But it's tomorrow, it's the next day, and the first order of business today is I got instructions last night to cut some ramps for a trailer to load some more narrow equipment like lawnmowers and four-wheelers. So that's my first order of business. I'm gonna cut that with our plasma. Then I gotta get back on this guy. The piece that I broke yesterday, I think what I'm gonna do is just swap it out with that other T8, which is the exact same interior. It's kind of a pain in the butt, so I don't wanna do it later on during planting. I'll get it ordered today, and then I can just fix the other one, the 320, and this 410 will be all done. Still pretty disappointed that I broke it, but that's the way it goes. Looks like I might have to put my gloves on. I might even get dirty in this job. You can tell how awesome these gloves are. Okay, here's the plan. These ramps here don't slide all the way over. They stop short right here. Okay, you know what I might do? I might start with just cutting a lip out of here. A pair of safety glasses that aren't scratched is like winning the lottery. Decent. And I don't know about you guys, but for me, wearing earplugs is a must. I hate the really loud noises. Okay, safety, check. Cutoff wheel, check. Good thing I got gloves on. Okay, here's the deal, guys. What I think I'm gonna do is let you go and you can come on back when I got it done. I'm not gonna bore you with all the details. So basically I'm gonna cut some more, weld the support in there, and that's it. So, all right. Holy cow, guys, are you all right? Well, while you were gone, I finished up that project. So here's what I got. Got them on there. They look good. Okay. I have been working at trying to get this piece in right here. It goes on, well, there's a little tab on the end. It's supposed to go underneath there on the very end and just slide right into place. This is the piece I broke. I took it from the other tractor. It is proving to be very difficult. Well, it turns out it was really easy, actually. I thought this had to be on first, so I popped it off. I put this piece on first, the one that I broke earlier. I put it on first, and then I just kind of like shoved the bottom down first, and then just hit it with my fist up here, and it popped right in. So apparently, the tractor is smarter than I am, so oh well, got it. On to the next. I finished the T8410. I got everything moved over. I'm pretty happy with locations of screens right now. I might change up one, maybe two screens, but here's what I got. There's my behind the seat. This is called the TM200 module. This controls this Trimble module. So, but I got most of the wires tucked behind here, so you can't see them. Some of these had to stay out. This is for Digifarm, which is a RTK correction signal. So that has to stay out. This should probably stay out so I can see status and get to any of the ports that I need to. But all the wires, which were stacked up here in the other tractor, are now behind here, which works out good. So let me just give you a little tour here. This is going to be for an iPad. This is a Gen 3 precision planting monitor for just the corn planter, bean planter. The iPad also works in conjunction with that. This is IntelliView 4. This is the factory. This is the factory monitor that was here on the armrest. I moved it up here in the corner. I don't use it very often. I change a few settings for hydraulics and PTO and stuff like that. But for the most part, that is good up here out of the way. I can still see the A-post. This monitor here is a Trimble 2050. I use this one a lot. This is my RTK guidance, and it controls rate and section controllers, 2 of them on the corn planter, and multiple other rate and section controllers on our farm. This one stays in here all the time. These come out after planting, so I don't have to worry about those. This is for clean sweep on the corn planter. This is for furrow force on the corn planter. These are only in for planting time. This is the fold box that we call it. This folds up the corn planter. There. Does some other functions on the corn planter, mainly just for folding though. This also comes out after planting. So for the most part, this entire window will be open so I can see out this way. In the other tractor, I had a lot of this stuff right here, especially the planter monitors, so it was really hard to see out this window. I like this layout so far. We're gonna run it, see how I like it. It's pretty easy to move. Everything's on ram mounts. I can slide it, move it, unbolt it, all that fun stuff. But I know this one's gonna stay here. A lot of monitors are in here just for planting corn, so that tells you how important it is just to get corn in the ground perfectly. And I'm a planter nut. Like, I love to be perfect with my planter, so that's why I got all this stuff in here. I don't mind having all those screens. Some guys hate it. It looks cluttery. Yes, kind of it does. I'm trying to do a good job getting everything kind of tucked away, and I'll take it out after planting, and it really won't be that bad. So I think it's going to be just fine. I don't mind having the extra monitors in here. I know what I'm looking at. I know how to control the stuff. So for me, it's not that big of a deal. Thanks for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed my struggles and had a little bit of fun with me installing these systems. It was multiple systems into this New Holland T8 410 Smart Tracks. See you next time.
Put me on camera, Adam, whatever you do.
I won't, Lloyd, I promise I won't put you on camera.
Girl, but who's your favorite auntie?
My grandma.
What were you doing?
How did you get in there?
Oh, you gotta crawl like a monkey.
Oh my God!
A monkey.
He has a camera! Hi. You know I'm Shane, right? Why did the cow, what's the cow that does this? Ooh.
I don't know, what is it called
Oh, a cow with no lips.